Hello, all the lovers of trekking, hiking, and walking out there. Have you been researching for the best trekking trail in the world, or thinking of a family adventure in the foothills of the Himalayas? Are you madly attracted by the idea of trekking to the base camp of Mount Everest, the highest peak in the world? Do you know that a tiny Himalayan country called Nepal is one of the top 10 destinations in the world for trekking? Yes, this is what Lonely Planet says in its guidebook Best in Travel 2010. Yet again this year, the Lonely Planet has listed Nepal as one of the countries that can still be travelled on the cheap for excellent holidays during global financial crisis. National Geographic Adventure magazine suggests that Nepal is one of the best countries for adventure destinations in the world. Trekking trails of Nepal will take you to remote places, mostly within the protected areas in the Himalayan region. You may start your trek near sea level and gradually ascend through diverse terrain and jungles to high alpine in the shadows and foothills of the Himalayas. Nearly 1/3 of the total length of the Himalayas and 8 of the world's 14 highest peaks are in Nepal. You will get very close to these mountains and come across rich flora and fauna, including rare and endangered species. The trails that you walk along are actually roads of villagers in these remote areas to get from place to place. Hence, the unique characteristic of trekking in Nepal is you walk through picturesque, charming villages inhabited by diverse ethnic groups rich in culture. The trails are equally rich in nature. The sceneries change at every corner, bringing more surprises and excitement than few minutes before. You are magically drawn towards the majestic Himalaya, which is so spiritual that it makes you forget all your tiredness. You will pass by monasteries, temples, and sacred lakes, some of which host spectacular religious festivals. Wherever you go, you will meet friendly people with outgoing nature and good humor. By the time of your return, you will be one of the many others to comment that while you came to Nepal for the mountains, you will return because of the people. Another interesting thing is in remote areas of Nepal, you may feel like you went back in time by some 500 years to see primitive lifestyle in its unspoiled form. Tourism has changed the faces of Everest and Annapurna region. There are excellent hotels, locally called tea houses, along the trekking trail up to the base camp. However, in less popular areas, homestay with local people or camping may be the options for accommodation. Taking you away from the hordes of other trekkers, these off-beaten treks will allow you to explore real Nepal in unspoiled nature and villages. Such treks are also highly sustainable as well as eco-friendly, leaving only footprints behind. For variety, you may want to give cultural or natural theme to your trekking and head to the newly opened Dudhkunda PK Cultural Trail or trek to Rara, nymph of heaven within the surrounding of Azure Lake, conifer forest and Himalayan range. Or if you want your next holiday to be spiritually charged, then visiting Lumbini, birthplace of Lord Buddha, along with some of the most important temples, monasteries and Tibetan settlements, observing amazing blend of Hindu and Buddhist religion may be the best bet. Learning yoga, getting pampered with Himalayan spa, Ayurvedic massage and treatment, and taking Buddhist classes in addition to Himalayan sunrise hiking may be your next wellness tour in the fresh air and serene beauty of the Himalayas. You could have couple of days of hiking to up to 3 weeks of hard but highly rewarding trekking, all possible in this country. If you are a serious trekker, then be prepared for the soon opening the Great Himalayan Trek, a 157 days trek along the Himalayan range from east to west.
Really? Sky is the limit holds true for trekking in Nepal. Let us know your style and choice. We'll put all the necessary ingredients together to make it a lifetime experience for you. With us, you promote ecotourism, sustainability and rural economy through our act of philanthropy. For this purpose, we put aside 0.8% of your payment to fund key projects. This is the direct contribution back into the society you visited.
We make it happen for you. 100adventures.com